Here we go then. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, fire lights ahead of the drivers for the first ever Singapore Grand Prix. And the lights go out and away we go. Off to a brilliant start is Jay in the Mercedes at the back of the grid, and he's already made up a few places on the Mauritius, and he's trying to attack the Lotuses, but into turn 2 he makes a mistake and he's got to cover that one up. And Stage out in front is attacking Max, who thought he was going to get an easy drive off pole position, but at the moment it's not looking so. Stage came at him into turn 1 and was looking for the positions. The two Lotuses at the start were having a good old scrap as well behind, but at the moment as it stands, Max leads the Singapore Grand Prix for the first ever time in 2023. Harry goes into the barrier on the exit of the back straight, and as they head through the underground stand section, Jay makes a mistake. Harry's going to try and catch up, but at the moment Max leads from Stage, from Declan, from Gambit, from Jay, from Harry, from Jaden. 30 laps. Here comes Jay trying to challenge Gambit in the Marussia, but can't get it done on the entry to the back straight. But can he get it done? Down the inside goes Harry, tries to make up the places on Jay and Gambit, but can't get anything at the moment. He's got one place on Jay though. Can he get it on Gambit? Jay cuts the course, but Harry's going to get that position back. Gambit now in a battle with Jay, and Harry's joining in as well. Can Harry get back that place that he wanted? Yes, he can. Harry back ahead of Jay now and into 5th place. And Harry's now challenging Gambit ahead. He taps the wall on the exit of turn 2 and goes slightly wide into turn 4. Now down the back straight. Can he get a good slipstream? Didn't really get a good slipstream, however. Oh, and he taps the wall. He could be compromised here to Jay in the Mercedes. Harry tries to go down the inside on Gambit, but that's going to compromise him, and he's lost the place to Jay there in the Mercedes. Has got even bigger. Let's cut back to... Oh, Max has slowed down. Stage is coming through, and Stage has gone through. Max has stopped at the end of the back. He stopped at the end of the undergrandstand section. And that is going to deploy the safety car. So 8 laps in and we have the safety car out now. So the safety car will be in on this lap. And Stage will lead the pack away. So Stage leads the pack away, and it seems that he got a jump there, but they all go through, and Jay and Gambit still fighting on the restart. Max has made up one place on Jay and he's trying to make up another one on Harry. Can he get it done on the back straight? Yes, he can. Harry and Max going side by side. I don't think it's really going to be a contest to Harry, because Max has got insane speed in that Red Bull. But yeah, he swipes past by every single person there in the midfield. He's got past Harry, got past Jay, and he got past Gambit as well. He's now looking at Declan just ahead of him in the number 21 Lotus. Reigning world champion versus current world champion. Oh, and Declan puts up a fight as Max goes into the wall. The exit of the undergrandstand section, and Max swipes past at the final corner. Now all eyes from Max are on to Stage. Declan's still not trying to give up that one though. He's still trying to catch up. I don't think that's really going to be a fight for him. Nevertheless, it looks like he's on for the podium today though. So all eyes from Max now are on Stage, and Max has caught up to Stage and now battling on the undergrandstand section, and Max is trying to get past. He's trying to take back the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. Stage is not going to make that one easy though. Side by side on the main straight down into turn 1 they go. Max with just the foot ahead. Oh, and Stage goes into the wall at the exit of turn 3, and Max takes back the lead now of the Singapore Grand Prix. I believe Stage made a pit stop. he did make a pit stop, and in doing so, Declan has moved back up to second. He's moved up to second in normal racing standards, and not because of a safety car. Oh, Jay had the overtake done, and he tapped the barrier, and Gambit's gone back past him. Stage has gone back up to third. Jay taps the barrier on the entry to the Singapore Sling, turns 10, 11 and 12. Harry wasn't close enough though to make a move. Have a look at Declan as he comes under pressure from stage. As they cross the line, Declan will just have a foot advantage by 1/10. Who can get the better off though? Stage and Declan. Good old battle, just like it used to be. But this time, Stage gets ahead of Declan. That's not how it used to be, but that's how it is in the 2023 season here in the Singapore Grand Prix. Jay's pulled over to the side of the track on the back straight. What is happening here? Jay has pulled over to the side of the track. And that is the second time the safety car is going to be deployed. The safety car has been deployed yet again. So along with the 5-second penalty for Jaden, there has been a penalty, a 5-second time penalty for Jay for crossing the CC limit, and we're going to have a look there at what just happened. And we have a red flag now. The red flag has been brought out, and we'll get underway eventually. But for now, everyone just lines up on the in the pit road, the pit fast lane, which is legally what you're allowed to do. So the grid order has been figured out now, and we're going to get back underway. Apologies for that slight delay, but we're going to get back underway now with the rest of the Grand Prix. So here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights ahead of the drivers for the restart of the Singapore Grand Prix. And the lights go out, and away we go. It's a good start by Jane. It's a brilliant start by Harry. And he is challenging for that podium spot. This could be a double Lotus podium. Stage has DNF'd because he disconnected under the red flag. So unfortunate of him, he could have continued and got points, but he's ended up DNFing. But it is Max led from Declan, led from Harry, followed by Jay, and then the two Marushas. Jaden is ahead of Gambit at the moment. Them two are going to be fighting it out. I wonder what's going to happen between these two Lotuses as well, because they've got to get away and also defend from the Mercedes of Jay behind them, because as we know, in terms of R&D, Jay is faster than both of the Lotuses combined. Oh, and Gambit's come through on Jay now. So Jay's got a problem to deal with, and that problem is Gambit. So it's undecided whether Jay will pit and serve his penalty, or he will go to the end with his 5-second time penalty. The two Lotuses are giving it a little scrap ahead. Harry and Declan giving it a good old scrap, just like how it used to be in the Aura days. But this time it's Lotus, and this time it's 2023. New cars, new team, same drivers. It's with differences. It's still the same good old battle that we used to see all the time. So as it stands, Max will be crowned the world champion. Harry's dropping back a bit to Declan, and Declan's making a mistake, and Declan could almost concede his position to Gambit, but Harry got a brilliant slipstream there. behind the Marussia, and he's gone back up into 3rd place. Harry is going to have to take everything for Harry to keep this podium place. It'll be his first podium for a long while. Gambit and Harry side by side on the back straight. With just 2 laps to go, Harry needs to get his foot ahead and keep it ahead if he wants this podium place for the first time since probably the Rivendell Grand Prix in early 2023 when in early 2021 when the season was cancelled. But here we go. Harry back ahead now. Oh, Harry's gone wide and Gambit slips through. And Harry almost could concede a position here to the Mercedes of Jay as well, and he has done. Harry, in the space of 1 lap, has lost 2 places, and he's lost out the chance for a podium finish in his first ever Singapore Grand Prix. So, on to the final lap we come now, and we come with this man. 14 race starts, or almost 14 race starts. He got his first win in Malaysia this year. He had to fight for it, but he got it. Slayer left after the German Grand Prix, and he's had nothing but a clear path since then. And I'm sure everyone will be very proud of him when he crosses that line, especially himself. After the terrible rookie season he had last season, he's absolutely dominated this season. And Max, for the first ever time, is going to cross the line to be the Formula 1 World Champion in 2023. And Max, for the first ever time, is champion of the world. Declan's going to come home to bring it into P2 for Lotus. And in P3 is Gambit, shortly followed by Jay. But the man who's conquered everything this season goes on to conquer in Singapore again. And for the first ever time, he is the champion of the world. Everyone at Red Bull will be so proud of him, but no one will be as proud as himself. He is officially the Formula 1 World Champion in 2023, and after a terrible rookie season last season, that makes up for it so much. And there we have the Dutch national anthem for our winning driver, Max.